And man,
Like, sister girl, let me put you on game. Before you poison his ass, you got to get some insurance on him real quick. Like, what the? What are
Right.
we talking about?
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my
For those of you who are concerned about becoming hospice care wives, this is when a man marries you not for love, but because of your medical benefits, because he hasn't done anything with his life. He's been a legacy of low achievement. And so therefore
Legacy of low achievement.
he marries you and then expects you to nurse him to death. Here's a phone number to call to get life insurance. It's 337-367-1166.
Now, there's this thing called the seven levels of disrespect. Now, as crazy as it sounds, I believe Tariq Nasheed put it in his book. I don't know if he was the originator of it, but I know that it's in his book. I've seen it a couple of other places, but it's the first time I've ever been able to see the levels. Like they actually put a level, like a number to the disrespect, right? And the last level is she'll kill you. And the crazy part about it is that on the outside, that sounds insane, right? On the outside, that sounds crazy. But what did that OnlyFans do to that dude not too long ago? Right? What that Asian woman get caught up for? She got caught poisoning her husband not too long ago. Right? Like they'll send their, they will really set you up. And so like that last level of disrespect, saying that it's death is not that crazy. And this female is literally being like, hey, if you need life insurance for your man, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, get him this life insurance so when you kill him, you get paid. I was like, yo, does anybody know what she's really saying when she's like, get him some life insurance? Like, that's what they do. They get them life insurance. They kill them and then they get paid. These rappers are losing their lives. The record companies have insurance policies on these dudes. That's how deep this is. I don't think people understand what we're looking at. These females, not only will they'll kill you, but they'll put a life insurance policy out on you first. Yo.
337-367-1166. It's my sorority sister. She did not ask me to do this. I've had a lot of people to ask me if I'm in the insurance industry because they want to get life insurance on these legacies of low achievement that they may be caught up with, and they want to make sure that if they die and their ugly kids come rolling up asking for anything, that they are the beneficiary for any life insurance policies that are taken out on these men who we are seeing that are living to be about 56 years old.
Now, you know what's interesting about that legacy underachievement? I think she said, is that the phrase she used?
Yeah.
When you think about all the opportunities Black women have, the vast majority of it comes from the civil rights movement. And who were the men marching, dying, being beaten, going to jail the whole time? So these same women and their mothers could go to the schools that beforehand they couldn't go to and get a degree from, so they can be a 2-time check mark or check off box at these corporations. And they want to talk about an achievement or a lack thereof. Like the whole reason you're even in a position ahead of Black men is because Black men put you on their back to get in these positions. And the people who gave you those spots knew that you would do exactly what you're doing with it. While all these other women, white women, Latinas, who have had, let's say, welfare, all of them subsequently got off of it as their men did better. As we did better, our women stayed on. So it's like, how are you talking about achievement? You had a man that was gaining success and you didn't work with him. And then he gave you the opportunity to succeed on your own, and you took it, and now you're trying to browbeat him with it.
Brother,
What do you expect?
legacies of welfare, legacy welfare, generations of welfare.
And on top of that, imagine being a little black boy right now. The last few years, you going to school, maybe middle school, high school. Your mother's running around telling everybody who will listen how educated she is and women like her are. Meanwhile, you and your friends, one of y'all can't read at grade level.
Yeah.
Every one out of every two, you can't read at your own grade level. But your mothers are telling everybody they're smart. Somehow it skipped you.
Yeah.
Thank
What's
you,
up,
thank you,
Cody?
brother. Thank you.
So yeah, we're just running over this again. Just like I said, looking at this bullshit one more time, just to kind of put it on record, because I want something to be able to point at when someone says, "Oh, black women act like," oh, really? Well, this is funny because this is a pretty popular opinion that I think a lot of women have, and this is what we listen to. So, or what y'all listening to. So, but before I let this go ahead, Cody. You want to add something real quick before I let this lady talk some
First
more
of
shit
all,
to her?
that struggle bandit life insurance thing. You see that 337 area code? That's Lafayette in Lake Charles area, around in that area.
Yeah.
So I'm familiar with that area code. I'm from the
Yeah.
504. I'm from New Orleans, so yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
um,
My family's from down there too, so
yeah, yeah.
okay.
It's crazy that how they think we're disposable.
Yeah.
They treat us like trash,
Yeah.
and it's sad that that they treat us in general like we're just nothing to them.
Like I said, man, slave farms 2.0, man. It's like I'm not
Yeah, it
even.
is.
That's exactly what this is. Let this.
So call that number. And TikTok, if you are thinking that this is an advertisement, it is not. It is a PSA, a public service announcement, because we know how TikTok does.
That's what she
Black
calls this.
content
PSA.
creators, they'll wait until you get 100,000 followers, and then all of a sudden look back at some video that you did back in 2018, and then take down your account and steal all your money out of your account, all the money that you have accrued. So no, this is not a advertisement for life insurance. This is a PSA for Black women or women in general who are looking to get life insurance.
Get life insurance on your husband. Ain't that some shit?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
But,
that not crazy?
Alvin, she just gave us a key to something. I don't think she noticed it.
Huh.
She just told us about how the account gets
TikTok.
flagged and the money
Mhm.
gets sent back.
Mhm.
I think she needs to get some visitation. What y'all think?
100%. Oh,
Because
absolutely.
if that's true, I didn't know that about TikTok, but if that's true, with this video alone, somebody should have a problem with it at TikTok.
Oh, absolutely.
It's funny. It's funny you say that, bro, because she's sitting there in an AKA shirt. You know what I mean? Sitting there in an AKA shirt, just
Yeah, she's
freely.
advertising an organization, a well-known
Mhm.
organization.
So, and see this is where my problem with some of the brothers come in, bro. If I was a Kappa, if I was an Omega, I'd be all over this. I would
Yeah.
be all over it, like, hey man, listen, we got our sister sorority over here, really out here spewing, basically hate speech.
Yeah.
If you had brothers on here talking about, hey man, your life insurance on your wife, this, that, and the other, it would be an uproar. You know what I mean? They would be in an uproar.
100%.
There would be a
Even-
wellness check at your house.
Hey, even the upstanding brothers would be like, "Hey, bro, yeah, we all love some good, red pill content, but bro, life insurance policies, we wouldn't even be side eyeing them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the fact that you have on a historically Black sorority shirt, and apparently her sister owns her sorority sister owns this company, and man,
Like, sister girl, let me put you on game. Before you poison his ass, you got to get some insurance on him real quick. Like, what the? What are we talking about? Like, what?
Where the alphas at? Somebody needs to have a meeting, because those are your sisters if you're an alpha.
I'm like, yo, this lady literally is like, let me put you women up on some game real quick. You got to get this insurance policy out on your man before you kill him, and you can't have his kids coming looking for his stuff. Man, I tell you what, boy.
367 1166.
I'm
And
gonna
the
select
reason I
this
think
once
you'll
you
be able
got
to
one
do this
more
is
other.
because when my dad was 75 years old, he and my mom had been married for 51 years. His insurance policy, unbeknownst to them, when he turned 75, they canceled his insurance. And so therefore we had to find insurance for him. He had had 2 bouts of cancer, and he was also in the early stages of Alzheimer's. And so I called up my sorority sister, and she was able to find life insurance for him. And let me tell you, my daddy left here, boy. He left here like, boy, we sent him out of here like he was a drum major for the Jackson State Band. Oh,
They think of us. I swear to God. Hold on, let me go back. I need to memorialize this again.
My goodness.
And let me tell you, my daddy left here, boy. He left here like, boy, we sent him out of here like he was a drum major for the Jackson State Band. Oh, it was such a nice service. But yeah, so go ahead and get the life insurance on these guys so that when they're gone, at least you have something left if you're left with all of their medical bills.
Cody, what are your thoughts on that?
And as a medical assistant, man, this is unethical. It's unethical. What she's doing is unethical.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words, man.
Before he dies, make sure you get paid. Set yourself up so you can get paid. Girl, make sure you get your life insurance on that man, and you don't get stuck with his bills. Good.
Bro, I've often asked whenever I have these conversations, like in real life, and of course I don't dig as deep as we, some of the conversations that we have, but I always ask, name a time when Black men have utilized the system to oppress Black women.
No.
You can't name one, bro. You can't name one. Whenever it's to the point where, and I learned this shit when I was young because I got a crazy BM. I learned to call the laws on her first whenever she started tripping. Like, man, let me go and call these people, bro, because I already know how this shit gonna go. I'm way bigger than she is. I know this motherfucker can turn tears on at the drop of a dime. Let me go and call these people. She wild. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't name. But you can name them a lot of times. Whether it's family court, whether it's situations like this, or we're gonna use life insurance. We're gonna start a whole life insurance fucking company. Hey, sisters, only y'all go over here get life insurance on these brothers because they ain't gonna live past 75 or whatever the case may be. You look at they talk about femicide, but shit, you look at the rates of you look at their crime rates as of late. Hey man, you really ain't got too much room to talk.
Yeah.
You look, and this is my thing too, and I get off of it. If brothers are so bad, so dumb, so dusty, so underproductive, they are killers and murderers. How are we able to do all of that and out earn y'all?
Say it again.
You see what I'm saying? We're some bad motherfuckers, bro. I mean, what super Negroes or something, bro?
Wait. Actually, no. Not only that, they're more educated than us, right? They get all the white collar jobs that we don't get, right? Mm-hmm. Like they get all the benefits we don't get, right? We're frozen out of the workforce, so we out earn all of these women, and again, we cut off at the ankles and then cut off at the knees, and we're still finding a way, which shows you how great we really are. And I think that's the narrative that needs to really start to be pushed. Again, they starting to they're realizing now that hey, you guys do realize that y'all all fucking the same 18%, right? Y'all all banging and having babies by the same 18 to 16%. Like, just so you know, because like the receipts are in. There's too many brothers like me. There's too many brothers like, those of us that don't have any children that are like, there's too many of us. We're out here like, hey man, I ain't got no kids either. You either? No, you ain't married either. No, you either.
I don't have kids neither, man.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And again, it's a damn shame, right? That we can't grow up and have and can't be like men like every other group of men, right? But the reality is that we've been ducking and dodging bullets and arrows, right? Because again, it's dangerous to be with these women because the bitch just told you she'll get insurance on you.
at her homegirl's insurance company.
Struggle Bandit Life Insurance. The fact that this female got the balls to put something like that out on the internet is beyond me.
Really, y'all don't know this. Y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life. Cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up. My foot is on your neck. Yeah, take